Dooley Noted, 3/8/2016. Hi, I'm Dr. Kathy Dooley. I'm here in Melbourne, Australia. You can see the Melbourne Star over my shoulder. How amazing. I wanted to show you an important drill that I think is one of the most significant rehabilitative drills for the ankle, knee, hip, core, for being able to manage pronation and moving from pronation into a neutral foot. So the single leg deadlift. The single leg deadlift is not a Romanian deadlift per se. This one will have a little bit more of a bent knee. So what we're going to do is, I'll give you a side view. My opposite leg, the one that's not stabilizing for me, will be nice and straight. And it will be going behind me as my knee bends. And what you want to do is make sure that you keep equal distance between the rib cage and the ASIS, these bony prominences most people call the hips. So we're keeping this position here, and I suggest using your hands to do so. And you're creating a tripod of stability in the foot, meaning there's equal weight on the first toe, fifth toe, and heel. The moment your foot starts to bobble, you're going to return right back to center. So you take a nice big breath in right into your hands. Keep this right leg nice and straight, and you're going to push it backwards as the left knee bends, the foot pronates, and then you're going to exhale as you come forwards. Shh. This drill is a lot harder than it looks. A lot of people's foot will wobble. For me, it's much more difficult for me on the right side, so I have to double up on my repetitions using this exercise as a warm-up, and I have to make sure I'm nice and balanced on the foot before I even move. First toe, fifth toe, heel, nice and stable. You take a nice big breath into the belly, project your weight backwards, don't exhale yet, and then you're going to come back forward. Shh, on the exhale. This has helped me prevent a lot of my knee pain that was created by a knee that moved too much for a hip that wasn't moving backwards. You'll notice if you watch me from this side, where I'm on the pronating leg, my hip actually beats my knee when it moves. See how my hip goes back a lot more than my knee goes forward. So that's the reason why it's called a deadlift. The hip leads, the knee follows. A little bit of knee bend is allowed. This is unlike a straight-legged deadlift where you'll do this action. That's going to be a little bit more hamstring driven, and you'll find that you'll actually want to push your foot a little bit more into supination, which is not the goal of this drill. As you start to get really solid with this drill, you can add weight to the hand of the leg that's moving backwards. But I don't suggest doing that at first. I suggest really working on making sure the foot doesn't wobble. This has helped me immensely with my foot stability, my knee stability, as well as my hip mobility on a stable platform. And make sure you're not letting the rib cage to ASIS, this area right here, move. The tendency for most people will be to go into their low back like this, and that is going to cause a lot of foot instability and cause weight to shift into the forefoot. Keep your abs nice and strong, maintain your inhale as you project backwards, and don't forget your big focus should be on this straight leg, not on the leg that's stabilizing for you. You want to actually think about pushing the heel backwards as if you're kicking a wall behind you, and then moving back forwards. Give this drill a try. You won't believe how much balance and stability you'll gain for a permanent new foot. Dr. Kathy Dooley. See you next time.